We're sitting in the middle of the Carneros region of Napa Valley. Cuvaison is 400 acres, of which 290 are planted to primarily Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. This is the cool region in Napa Valley, which gets its bay influences off San Pablo, San Francisco Bay. It always starts with a little layer of fog in the morning that lifts in the mid-morning to expose the fruit to the beautiful sunshine of Napa Valley. That's primarily in importance to Chardonnay and Pinot Noir, which is the Burgundy influence of the California coastline. Cuvaison actually started back in 1969, one of the legacy pioneering wineries of Napa Valley that started up in Calistoga by two Silicon Valley engineers, believe it or not. The Schmidheiny family of Switzerland purchased Cuvaison in 1979 and have owned it ever since. Then it became the mission of the family to come to Napa Valley and find the perfect winery, the perfect land for their new adventure. They purchased the Cuvaison winery in Calistoga and at the same time purchased 400 acres in Carneros, which we're sitting in the middle of right now. Cuvaison has been one of those wineries that established Napa Valley. We're really developing these vineyards with state-of-the-art techniques, the proper clones, the proper spacing to really get the best we can out of the terroir here in the Carneros. What we're going to find in this next evolution of Cuvaison is just a pure expression of what Carneros has to offer in a very California style. One of the other things that we are doing that brings us into the next generation is really focusing on sustainability and the future of this site. We have implemented solar energy here at the winery, which makes up about 85% of all the power utilized on the winery. We're certified sustainable, which means all of our practices in the vineyard themselves are sustainably farmed, and we're using recycled water for all of our irrigation. We're sitting in our Carneros wine tasting room here in Napa Valley. As you can see around me, this is a very modern, very beautiful approach that is full of windows that look out on all of our vineyards. We believe that it's that connection to the land and the vineyards that brings a certain beauty and elegance to our wines and our experience here at the winery. We have a very focused portfolio for our winery. With the region in Carneros dedicated to Pinot Noir and Chardonnay and our Mountain Cabernet, we have a full offering of all key varieties that Napa Valley has to offer. Here at Cuvaison, we're 100% estate. A lot of people ask me, what does that mean? It means that nothing leaves the property. We control it from the vine all the way to the bottle. We control all the vineyard inputs, when we pick the fruit, how we bring it to the winery. Everything's made right here on site. It's brought in small containers and controlled very carefully. We have small open top fermenters, all temperature controlled, and we primarily use the punch down technique for all of our reds. All of our whites are 100% barrel fermented in small oak casks. And then all of the discarded fruit skins at the end of fermentation are composted back into the vineyard. So it's a full circle of life. We actually bottle right here on site, and it leaves as a finished product ready to be consumed. One of the most common questions we get is, what does Cuvaison mean? It's actually a French term that means that point in time when fruit turns into wine. It's about a journey that tells a different story every vintage. And we're looking forward to sharing that journey with you on your next visit here to Cuvaison.